Race the Wind. This is a story about my great-grandpa, Isaac Wells, and his wife, Dora. And he was born back in the 1853. Great-grandpa Wells was a horseman through and through. He raised and raced thoroughbred horses, proud, strong creatures with fire in their lungs and thunder in their hooves, and folks around town would chuckle when he would lean back in his chair and say, "My horses could race the wind and win." He wasn't bragging. He believed it. There was one horse in particular he favored, and he was tall and lean and quick as a summer's thunderstorm rolling across the fields. When Isaac rode him, the two of them moved like they were made of the same breath, okay? Now, Isaac had one flaw. He had a habit of carrying large sums of money, cash, on him when he went to town. He didn't trust banks much. He didn't see the point. Money in his pocket was safer, or so he thought. One afternoon, he rode into town on business, and as he often did, and when his business was finished, he mounted up and he headed home. Dust rising behind him and soft, clouds, you know how to go. But someone had been watching him. Before long, he noticed a rider trailing him in the distance. Isaac didn't panic. He nudged the horse a little faster. The other rider quickened too, and then shots rang out. Sharp cracks splitting the quiet air. Bullets whizzed past him. Dirt kicked up near the horse's hoof, and Isaac didn't hesitate. He leaned over the horse's neck and gave the signal. The thoroughbred surged forward at full stride, powerful, fearless, flying across the open land like it had grown wings. The world blurred. Wind tore past Isaac's ears, the pounding of the hooves becoming a steady drumbeat of survival. More shots rang out, but the distance grew. The rider faded into a speck, and then nothing. All that was left was dust and wind. By the time Grandpa Isaac got home, he was laughing. He swung down from the saddle and, strode inside, still grinning from ear to ear. "Race the wind again," he told Great-Grandma, brushing off his coat, "and I won." She stared at him. "Isaac," she said softly. He was still chuckling. "Isaac, step closer. Look at your beard." He frowned slightly. Then there, clear through his beard, was a neat smoking hole. A bullet had passed through it. Missed his face, missed his life, but not by much. Isaac ran his finger over the singed hair, then threw his head back and laughed again. "Well," he said, "I told you my horses could race the wind." And that day they did. If you like the story about Great-Grandpa, subscribe and you'll hear more of them on Saturdays. Maybe not just Grandpa, but the whole family. God bless and have a great day. It's Barbara Appleby here at Appleby Cottage.